Okay. Mm, so we'll be starting in the next 6 minutes. We'll be starting this business presentation in the next 6 minutes. So you can connect with your team to join the call. Connect with your team to join the call. We'll be starting the next 5 minutes from now. The next 5 minutes from now. So we'll be talking about how you can benefit from the Global Billionaires Network in terms of wealth building, how to build wealth in Global Billionaires Network as an organization, how to take advantage of this global organization and build a sustainable wealth for yourself. So that is what we'll be talking about tonight. If you have people you've invited to this meeting tonight, do well to connect with them to join, because we're going to start in the next 4 minutes. In less than 4 minutes, we'll be starting this meeting. So connect with them to join. Connect with them to join before we kick off. Connect with them to join before we kick off. Connect with them to join before we kick off. Connect with them to join before you. In the next 7 minutes, we'll be starting this business presentation. So connect with your team to join before we kick off tonight. All right. So if you are in our group, do well to send more messages, more reminders to those in the GBM group so that they will join. So once you can drop message on the group. Once they click on the link on the group, it will bring them to YouTube. The only thing they need to do is to click on the digital mine logo, so that they will be able to join the meeting. So that is all they need to do to join the call. So send message to the group. Send message to the group. So once they click on the link, they will be able to see. Welcome, Mr. Uche. So please help me send message to the group so that once they click on the link, they will see the red round this thing on the logo showing that we are live. So they can click on the logo on the picture. You understand, the profile picture of the channel. They will be able to join. They'll be able to join the meeting. Okay, so okay, Mr. David said hi. Okay, all right, so we'll be starting right away. First I want to welcome everyone. To this meeting. Just 1 minute, let me. All right. So the Global Billionaires Network. Talking about the Global Billionaires Network. We're talking about what GBN is all about, and also how you can be part of this organization. So let me put this to landscape. Okay, yes, I think it's fine. It's fine this way. Okay. So please, if you are, let me check. I think it's okay. Okay. All right. So let's get started. So tonight we'll be talking about GBN, which is the Global Billionaires Network. I'll be explaining more to those that are joining us for the first time, or those that just joined recently. We'll be talking about the vision, the pathway toward, and the blueprint. And here you're going to see some of the things that we are doing here, and why we established this organization, and how you can benefit from this. You understand? So let me start by explaining what GBN is all about. First is that GBN is a global organization we founded, one um, to alleviate poverty. You understand? Now, if you check currently, is a global challenge presently. Finance is a global challenge. There is no particular area or country that you can say that is free, that people are people are all wealthy. It's not done. So now we found out that the challenge that every individuals have, we can tackle this when we come together. When we come together, you understand? So coming together will enable us to fight this particular challenge, you understand, of which the Global Billionaires Network gave everyone the opportunity to collaborate and fight this challenge, you understand. So this organization is founded to provide and equip every individual with the right knowledge, the right tools and opportunities in order to thrive in this hard economy, you understand. So it makes you and place you in a position where you are in charge of what happens in your economy, you understand, because everyone has his or her own economy. So the ability to control your economy is what makes you to be financially successful. If you don't control your economy, you cannot become successful. That means other people are placing you wherever they want you to be. You understand? And you cannot become successful by that way or that means. You understand? So let me go through this. Before I will go through this PDF, I would like to first of all share my experience, share information about myself, and also um, how I was able to come to this very point. You understand? So I started my journey in the online space. I think it's about 6 years ago. I started this journey, and my first experience, I was scammed. You understand? My first experience, I was scammed. I think it should be around about 40,000 naira thereabout, and that should be around 2019, 2019, 2019, 2018, 2019. This happened, and that time, when you're coming into something, you don't have the knowledge, you first of all pay. You understand? That is why if you don't pay to get knowledge, you will pay. You understand? Why? When you have those errors, for you to place it or put it in place, you are definitely going to pay money, because you're going to lose money. It's like when you want to enter into any business, you don't have the knowledge, and you are entering into that business, you're going to lose that money first, and that money is the money you're paying to learn. So when you lose it, you learn. You understand? So I lose that money, I did not still learn, because you know everybody have this mentality that if you're coming to online, it's just to make money, make money, make money. They don't know that there are things you need to give out in order to take, and if you don't give, you cannot take. So because of that, people have been constantly losing money, because they think that once you come to online, you just need to invest. Online is not investment. Online is not a place where you invest. Before you go into online, you must invest in yourself before you make money in the online space. You understand? Unlike when you want to go into any business, you must invest in yourself by acquiring the knowledge before you go into business. So when I started, I never have knowledge about the online. So I keep losing money. I lose the first 40,000 thereabout, or more than. The second one I lose about 10,000. The third one I lose about 5,000. And I think that is within the period of 2019, 2018. You understand? So my 2020, 2020, no, it was 2021, 2021 I came back, because when that period I lost that money, I never have any knowledge. So but 2021 I came back, and I came back as an affiliate. You understand? I came back as an affiliate. So when I came in, I started my affiliate journey. It wasn't easy, but I thank God for the coach that I have that time. See, it's not enough for you to have resources. It's not enough for you to have information or opportunity. It's not enough for you to know Abuja. Like for example, if you have not been in Abuja, you want to go to Kogi State. It's not enough for you to be hearing Kogi. You understand? It's enough when you know Kogi and you have somebody that can carry you and walk you through the Kogi State. If not, you're going to get lost. You understand? You're going to get lost. So I'm trying to share this so that you will know why you need to stake or join this organization. You understand? So throughout that time of my affiliate, I was able to become successful at that level because I have a good coach. I had I had a good coach, somebody that walked me through, mentored me. In fact, we have meeting every Friday apart from the global meeting. Apart from the global meeting, we have meeting every Friday as a group, inner group. You understand? So, and there is also an already made videos. You understand, that guides you on that. So throughout my journey in the affiliate, I started with 50,000 and I made more than $200. You understand? More than $200 as of that 2021 thereabout. So now within that time, I also invested because I never have knowledge about online. So I thought that online is just where you invest. You understand? Is where you put money and you start making money, like ROI investment platforms. So that time I first invested $100 in a company called Validus. Let me check if I can go. If I can go to, if I can go to my YouTube. I invested in that company called Validus. So Validus, I started with $100. When I saw that giving me return, I added another 500. That is 600. At a point, I topped it up to $800. So if you go to your this thing, you can search for Validus. So now I invested in this business with the hope that online where you make money. You just come, you put money, value does. You just come, you put money, and you start making money. I never know that you need more than the money you are even putting in. This is not it. Okay, look at it. Look at the video. So I never knew that it's more than. Look at them. Look at them here, scammers. So you never know that you need to put money. Look at them. These are a bunch of scammers. I never know that you need to invest in yourself first before you start making money. So I put so much. There about total of $800 I invested in this particular um, business. Look at the CEO, Howard Fred. This is the man. You understand? So you see, look at it. Validates the $200 million scam that is about to crash. This was 1 year ago. It crashed. So we lost our money. We lost our money. So that is the first. I think that is the second online business that I did that took my money away. So the next one was the one that they called what did they call this thing? AGT. AGT. I invested $750 and I lost everything. Now, why am I telling you all these stories? I'm not telling you this story to entertain you. I'm telling you this story to tell you, one, that I have learned something in the online. I have knowledge of whatever I'm sharing with you. I have passed through, if we're talking about people that have passed through a lot in the online, lost money and learned, I'm one of them. You understand? So if you start counting the money I have lost, it's huge. So as if it's not enough, last 2 years, which is 2022, I invested in a company called SCF. You can still go to your YouTube and search for SCF, and if I go to my previous videos, you're going to see I recorded most of my SCF. I recorded most of my withdrawal videos, and I'm telling you a company that I was making no less than $120 every day. No less than $120 every day. I'm not talking about monthly. Some now you will see a place that they are giving $1 a day. So sorry for that. I don't know if you can hear me. Please, can you drop? Oh, I think I locked the. Chat. Oh, I think it's open now. All right. So just give me 1 minute. Please, just 1 minute. Let me do something. Please, just a few minutes. 1 minute. I'll be back online. Please stay with me. Staying with me. All right. So, so I invested here, and I saw that it's really working. I put more. Look at what happened. The first scam they scammed us, I had about $4,800 with them, and they converted that money to what they called node. Is they say it's a blockchain. As you can see here, it's a blockchain they pretended to be. We never know that these people are scammers. This is it. So they scammed us. They scammed me the first time about $4,800. When they came back, we thought that we never know that this company worked